Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Shufflizer. In the last episode, we did the interlude for Chapter 6's and stuffs. With Peach and Bowser. Peach has finally been discovered in her plots to overthrow the Edge Naughties by Grotus, and Tech is dead. Bowser also might be dead, but I don't know. In this episode, it's Trouble Day, but first, we want to head down here. Because there's a thing for us down here, sort of. Except maybe not. Yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, and also, while we're here, enemies have been upgraded, it seems. Because now we've got a Koopa Patrol here. So if we tattle the Koopa Patrol... It's Koopa Patrol. Koopa Troopa presents himself with spiked armor. Max HP 6, attack is 4, defense is 2. Attacks with the challenge with its head, and then it sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Take too long to win, it'll call reinforcements. Sorta gnarly, huh? It's one of the worst guys of Bowser's army. What do you think Bowser's doing now, anyway? Eating? I wonder. But we're here to try out Showstopper. When successful, defeats your enemies with a single blow. Only 2 SP to use. Press the buttons in the order they appear on screen. I don't remember how this goes. I remember how this goes. Beautiful. I almost screwed that up. I almost pressed A at the last button instead of the X. Showstopper successful. I believe even if you get it perfect, there is a chance that they do not die, but it's like against very specific types of enemies, or if it just has some kind of instant death resistance. And we get a chest. Inside this chest, it's a star piece. Yay! Stuff we don't really need. And that pipe there is what we're gonna need in a minute. Oh. Hello.
Oh, what impeccable timing! Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you fear this mystery, come and tell me immediately.
Can I do this now? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, there's nothing to be done here. And yeah, we do need the thing there. But this works out, because we're going to be heading back that way in a minute anyway. I think. Oh, well, this is Bobbery's house. We don't need to be in there. Troubles! And we're starting with the most important one for the time second. We have Eve, Doom Doom, Frankie, Chef Shimi, Toodles, and Businessman. These are... Some of these are going to be for... I believe this one is, probably regarding the wedding ring, which we have. Doom Doom looking for a gal. I don't know about that. Eve. Like, these three I'm pretty sure are supposed to be from the Chapter 5 interlude, and then these three are going to be from Chapter 6 interlude. But we're doing the elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Roadport Square. Do it and do it right. But this does remind me, that did remind me a little bit about something. Because we've had the Ultra Hammer for most of the game. And now, we can get this off, which is where the Ultra Hammer normally is. And here it contains a star piece. Awesome. I also want to head down this way. Even more checks for us to get. I want to see, are you here right now? Lumpy, you remember? I went to ring a bell? Yeah. I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it, and you believed in me all this time, Mario. Sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little bit more just appreciation. We received max coins. Now I have some capital to start your adventure. Just don't extreme die, Mario. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd actually done this, because I guess I must have done it late or something, because I believe it takes 3 chapters for him to come back, or something like that. I don't remember. Wahoo! This is something else we wouldn't have checked yet, because I don't think we ever... Well, we might have come back to Roadport after that, but I don't remember. No, it doesn't look like it. I see a chest back there. And there's also a coin that we can't use. A life room! We can cook that into something, I think. Or just let it around, I guess. I mean, I don't expect to ever die, really. It's going to be possible if we get real greedy on something. But it's not likely. And even if we do die, it'll probably be because we're doing, like, peril strats or something, and at which point the life room would just kind of ruin it all anyway. Although I guess, I mean, living is nice, I suppose. Not for, Super Luigi. I don't remember this being a thing. I'm here to buy. Okay, but I'm actually here to check points. I have 36. Oops. I kept pressing buttons I didn't want to press. What is this Super Luigi? I suppose it's probably an important thing. No matter how you feel to spend... If you ever feel such... So I'm guessing this is like... And it's like a revamped version of the Luigi story. I'm not sure. I definitely don't recognize it being a thing. I don't remember it. But that's neither here nor there. We need to head up. For stuff. Oh, by the way, how are you? Oh, Master Mario, haven't you found the princess yet? Oh, I'm so far with worry that I can hardly sleep nowadays. Please don't waste another moment. You must find the princess. You must! We're not gonna tell him she's on the moon, and also possibly dead. Everyone's possibly dead at this point in the story. Even us. We are the Wa, after all. Hi! Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in the Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though, anyway. Look for it, okay, sweetie? I also want to check in here, because you'll probably have a few new badges for me to purchase. Quick hammer I don't care about. HP plus P I don't really need. Pretty lucky P. Damage dodge. Hammerman! I want to rebuy this. Because hammers are cool. And I'll buy damage dodge, sure. I'm selling! Maybe. I could probably get rid of first attack. I could probably sell others that I'm never going to use, but it's not like we need the money, really. Alright, and we're off to Hooktail's castle. I will meet you guys there. Alright, before we actually head over to Hooktail, there's a thing we can do here. We can blow up a thing and get an Attach Effects B, another thing to add to our ever-growing list of effects badges. Because I'm insane. Now we're in the spike room. Blow up a wall, and we head through. Bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo. Neat. And that gives us the up arrow. It's unsure what that means. And at least we don't have to do this again. Although technically I think it'd be easy enough to get out. If we did, you just have to go up instead of down. And now we head to the top of the castle. I don't believe there are any other items for us to get while we're here, but it's very possible, but I'm going to bring out Flurry just in case. Because by just in case, I mean because I don't really feel like waiting. Been a hot diddly dang second since we've been here. So, seems like there's something there, but we'll worry about that in a second. Is there something? There is not something at the other end of the room. Okay. And this is why it was unfindable. It's an attack effect speed again. Is this one a special attack effect speed? Yeah. Which we literally just got this from... I think the shop we got this from? I don't know. My instinct was to look for a skip travel system that doesn't exist. Oh, I'm hopeless. Alright, but before we actually head all the way back up, let's check out this side. What could be back there? I wonder. Let's find out. At the far end of Road Porto, there's virtually nothing, but there is a flower finder. And can we blow anything away in here? Does not seem likely. This is an abandoned place. Nice. Oh, that's worth a shot. And another thing for us to check out. A lot of things to check out around Roadport sewers and all that, because we haven't been here in a long time. Of course. It's useless. Oh, how many star pieces do we actually have? 9. I guess that's fewer than I was expecting, so we've probably been buying some stuff from Dazzle. But still, his stuff just not that good, and I don't think it's randomized either for some reason. It's quite a shame. I would have loved for Dazzle's shop to be randomized. Alright. I guess we can head this way too and open this up, just for convenience sake. Check his shop. Oh, we already opened it up. Good. Alright, so for 9, we can get... Wow, we've already bought a lot. I guess we'll get Soft Stomp, because whatever. I'll get... Slowly and automatically restore HP and power. I guess we'll get Happy Heart, yeah. And I'll get... FP Drain P. Epic. I'm sorry, is there a thing here? Aha! There really is a lot for us to explore now. And inside here was an actual Shine Sprite. Lovely. Let's head back to Merlin, shall we? We shall. You don't have a choice. None at all. Now that I think about it, wasn't there something that we could blow up in, Or am I thinking about... You know what? Never mind. We'll figure it out. Merlin! Up! Is this an up arrow? Oh! An up arrow? Up? Of course! Goodbye! Go to heaven! Unlike the one toad ghost in the train. It appears as though you've hit a ceiling. They rejected you from heaven. This is the Ultra Stone, so that is what the star sign meant.
I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. This, you can power up your partners even more.
Let's power up Flavio to his ultimate form. Just kidding. We are cooking now. Alright. Come on. There we go. Who do we upgrade? Rally Wing to up Mario's attack turns by 1. What? Shell Slam to attack all ground enemies. Dodgy Fog to make Mario dodgy. Stampede to attack all ground enemies. Infatuate to confuse all enemies. Bob-omb-Bash to attack all enemies. Let's start with Goombella. Shazibe! Shazube! Get to power up more. Let us power up Bobbery. And then I'm going to leave it at that for now. Shazube. Shazube. Whee. I don't know how Rally Wink actually works. It sounds like it would basically let Mario attack twice in one turn. Would they really let that be the case? That sounds broken. Then you may go. And Bobbery has 40 whole health bars. That is a lot of health bars. And we need to switch to Lilty. Because now it is time for us to go meet up with Mowz again. Now that we have that elusive badge. This is effectively 2 troubles that we've solved today. This is not where we need to be going. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Miss Mowz joined your party. Could have done this earlier, but I didn't want to. Miss Mowz's abilities, a primer. Press X and Miss Mowz will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there are more items nearby. So I think that states that, like... Oh wait, never mind. Okay, never mind. There's something right near here, sweetie. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know, just like I did now. But what was in that chest? In battle, I can attack enemies with my love slap. I can also help you out by using my Kiss Thief to move to steal these items. So basically, if an enemy has power-up punch, we can get that. You solved the trouble. And Flavio is ready to escape. First, let's check this place out again. Mega Rush. Happy Flower, first attack, Power Smash, Lucky Day. Eh. There are no treasures in here, only my stocked badges. Alright. Now what? Yeah, nothing in here. Oh, right, Merlin. So I want to upgrade Miss Mowz, because I should, I suppose. Anything in here? Does not seem like it. I don't know exactly how it works, if it's like, oh, yeah, it's for an entire room, or, you know, probably told me that in the thing. Let us power up Miss Mowz. Tease to make all enemies dizzy. Shazube! Shazube! And now you may go. Except, no, we can't, because we have to do this. Smooch to boost Mario's HP, which I believe is a heals 10 HP for Mario, which is pretty good. But we're gonna go with... I'm gonna go with... I don't think I've ever used Shell Stamp or whatever it said. So I want to see that upgraded. Plus, it gives us another reason to be using Koops. That's kind of why I did everyone that I did, was because I don't use these characters too often. Like, Bobbery does good damage, but I just don't attack single targets that often, so, you know, this works out well. I guess back to Troll Center now. Jesus Christ, we're 30 minutes in. The last thing to be cut out, though, so. Next up, tell that person looking for a gal, important thing. Toodles, businessman. Let's do Frankie's first. I'm looking for something. Can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. I'm waiting on the west side of Roadboard. So I'm almost certain that we already have this, because I'm pretty sure it's the wedding ring. Either that, or the wedding ring was for the, like I said, in-between segment, but I'm pretty sure it's for this. Like, 100% sure. Because I'm pretty sure in the Chapter 5 interlude, what actually happens is that, the boss gets sick, and Frankie and Francesca are like, maybe we should stop that. You know, him being sick is not necessarily in our best interest. Okay, we did already blow that up. And we can just go right by. Awesome. Wait, were you waiting outside? Or are you actually in here? Hi. Okay. Well, you definitely weren't... I probably... Like, you were probably very visible, and it was like, yeah, I just didn't see. And this would be the west side of Roadport. That is how the directions work. Lucky day scam. Hey there. See, after returning from Keelhaul Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? Can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. No one lost it, ever got back to Roadport, so it's somewhere in town for sure. Oh, you know what? I betcha that the other wedding ring was Francesca's. And now we have to find Frankie's? Maybe? That's what it seems like, anyway. Oh. Well. Okay, then. That is a tiny-ass ring, my friend. Is it even gonna fit on a Pianta hand? I wonder about that. Good news is that I needed Lil T out anyway for this, so... Alright, run on back. You found it? My ring! Thanks, Mario! From the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. A gold card lets you play the tube mode game. Granny! Solve the trouble. Now, we could do more troubles, and I probably should have, but I think we end this episode instead by playing the card game. I probably should have checked the rules, but oh well. I'm sure I'll figure... Okay, yeah, so it's just an obstacle course, basically. It's a Roblox obby. 1. Oh, God. I have made a mistake. That is the worst spot that you could possibly have gone with that. How dare? Ah. I've never been the best at turning with this thing, because I always expect it to be like, oh, well, I press lightly in a direction, it should turn that way for me, not, oh yeah, I have to keep manually changing. You know what, never mind. Finish! Technical bonus 3. Alright, let's try that a little better. 2, 1, boop. There we go. Okay, so I guess the piantas are relatively random. I don't think I picked that up. There we go. Now I got it. Ooh, okay, that's a problem. I don't need them all. Come on, beat it in under 2. Whew. With over 2 minutes remaining. That's what my goal was. Total Pianta 6. Piantas earned 3. Technical bonus 4. So we made a net profit of 3 there. It looks like. Yeah. Alright. It's short, which is good. With 20, we can get a shooting star. Electropop wouldn't be that bad. Multi-bounce, gem and jelly, I don't have damage dodge. Gold bar times 3. Item hog wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, I don't need anything else. I'll hold on to those 20 piantas for you, Mr. Mario. Alright, and I believe next time on Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door Shufflizer, we continue doing more troubles, probably finishing them off, because they won't be as important to show. And then probably for realsies, maybe heading to the 1000-Year Door. It took me too long to remember that name. I'll see you guys then.